from yours truly, Rupert Palmer. Thank God for this beautiful day. Uh, I have to just be driving, taking care of some other business, so I figured I'll go live today. So let me just wait and see how many persons are going to be joining. It's not usual for me to have a live. As I said, thing just happens ad hocly. So welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome as you join the stream. Welcome. Let's see. We wait until some people get here. It is what time it is now? After 2 o'clock, 7 minutes after 2. All right, we have one person on here. All right, all right. Got one person on here just sitting in the car right now. Um, just thinking, just thinking based on what's happening in our country, Jamaica, with Melissa, the hurricane. Guys, I have one major concern. One major concern. Hey, Doreen in the house. Hey, Doreen, how are you? Good, we have Doreen in the house. One major concern. I only have one major concern, guys. I must tell you. The other concerns, but there's one major concern that I have, and I hope that there are going to be other persons as well who have that concern. Let's get into it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone. Doreen in the house. Yes, yes. Good to have you, Doreen. Good to have you. Who else is here? Janet Hay is here. Good afternoon, Janet Hay. Good afternoon. Let's see who else is here. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live stream today. One concern that I have, it's a big concern of mine, and I'll let you know as we get along in this live. It's going to be a short one, I must tell you. It's going to be a short one, but welcome to those of you who are here. As you come on, please like it up, guys. Please do, please do. Thank you so much, Doreen and Janet. Yes, indeed. Thank you guys so much. Guys, I'm so concerned. As we all know, Melissa came and did us a number. The western part of Jamaica extremely, extremely damaged the western part of Jamaica. You know what I mean? All right, good. Thank you guys for being here. Yes, yes, we have Binja Low 25. Great, great. Hi to you, hi to you. Yes, indeed. I just popped the phone up on the side of the car. If any wind come on, it may drop. So, guys, see with me. God is the greatest. Absolutely, God is the greatest. We thank God for His blessings in as much as we are going through what we're going through. I'm not there, but my heart is there. My family is there. My father is in Catherine Hall, lives in Catherine Hall, and he was flooded out, guys. He lives on the ground floor, and tenants upstairs have to come get him. If that never happened, then we know what would have been the end result. He's blind, and not able to move around as such. Thank God, right now, Catherine Hall is in total mess. My brother, one of my brother lives in Cambridge. He totally is lost roof and everything. So we're, putting things together, to send down, and all of that. But guys, I thank God that life is spared and people are very grateful for life. This hurricane that came to Jamaica really changed Jamaica, changed the landscape, it changed lives, and it's gonna leave a long-lasting effect on people. The trauma that people are going to experience it's imaginable. It's unimaginable. I should say unimaginable. And I just want to thank once again. I always have to do this. Always have to thank private donors, the same people, same local people, the international donors, persons all over the world who are supporting Jamaica, the YouTubers who has gone into areas and really showed up and did a fantastic job. God bless you all, man. You have reached the vulnerables. Even at this point, the government is still slow rolling. I don't know what's happening. I heard one minister said that we have over 350 plane came in with AIDS. Until now, brethren, I don't know what's happening. I don't know who are getting the AIDS, where it is going. But some of the most vulnerable people have not yet received aid. All right. Janet said, brother, Jamaica will rise again. It's all keep the faith. Absolutely. Jamaica is going to rise again, bigger and better and stronger. And that's it with the Jamaican people, the resilient spirit, the strength in our spirit and our DNA, against all odds will rise again. I was watching a video, a guy, I forget his name, I subscribe to his channel. Since this hurricane, guys, so many YouTubers came out and we just know them, you know what I mean? And they're doing a fantastic job. They're bringing the things out, the real stuff on the ground in live and, more than mainstream media, because they bring out the core, what's happening, live, down to earth, the real situation. And big up to you guys. Jamaica rise again. Jamaica is going to rise again because we, the people, the Jamaican people, have such resilience. And I was watching a video, as I was saying, and it's in St. Elizabeth, Black River. This guy has a full house, beautiful house. I've lost it. And he was meant, I lost everything. But I am glad I am here. I have life. I'll build back. I'll come back. And I was like, oh my God, we're still standing, Doreen, still standing. And Jamaicans are the most resilient people in the world. I can tell you that. We don't know where we get it from, but we make different. We make different. And what is so unique about us Jamaicans, when we are faced with any crisis, any kind of situation, we always know how to make things, we always know to put two and two together. As Miss Lo said, Tony Hanna make fashion. We get something to catch yes or catch this one and make life go on. We don't just lay down and just wait upon people. We just get at it and just do things to just, that's the spirit of Jamaicans. You know what I mean? We know how to do it. Yeah, man. And we are very proud. We're very proud Jamaicans. Absolutely. We're very proud. You know what I mean? Yeah. We have the spirit of Marcus Garvey, Nani, Paul Bogle, and all them people there. What this brethren name again? From in St. Thomas, this maroon. Oh my God, this maroon from St. Thomas. Oh my, we have that maroon spirit, that indigenous spirit of survival, regardless. And I thank God that, accompanied with our faith and our belief in God, all that combined together make us who we are. And it's gonna be a long road ahead. And I look at all the countries, all the countries all over the world support Jamaica because of who Jamaicans are and what Jamaica has contributed internationally in our sports, in our music, in our culture, in our food, in our mannerism, in our attitude, in our hospitality. We have so much in affect the world, with that, and the world respond. You know what I'm saying? If you go places and you say you're Jamaican, you get the best treatment, for real. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's who we are. And government receiving aids, you know. I'm not even talking funds, I'm talking aids, you know. I'm not talking funds, aids. And I think the most vulnerable persons, you know, still out there, you know. And what I'm so happy about, all that we needed, you know, food and water. We're not talking about give clothes, give house, food and water. And that is vital. That is vital. That is vital. And persons never got that. Had it not been for YouTubers and regular folks, some persons would have just gone, you know. But I thank God. I thank God that who we are and how we came to each other's help. I just want to talk about two things. I have a live session. I've interviewed an MP. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Celebrate. Thank you so much. This Diaz Sauce 969, and he's saying that um, uh, the government has donated some money to take care of some things, but you know, when you look at the amount of persons that, you know, got affected, you know, it's not even going anywhere. Thank you very much. High five. Yes, big up. Yes, guys. One thing, there are a lot of Jamaicans all over the world, especially in North America, who sending on barrels. And one of the complaints I was made privy of is that some persons have gotten expired goods, whether canned food, whatever it is. Thanks everyone that's joining. Thank you guys so much for joining. Really do appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for the high five. You know, and expired goods. So person was complaining and person probably got sick and all that and like sending expired goods. But my take on that is that persons not even recognizing that these things are expired. They go to there are some stores that will sell, you know, cheap stuff and good stuff, but not according to like the Walmart price and these big prices. And some of these things might be expired. People not knowing that they're expired and they send it. So my thing is that, guys, if you're sending barrels and you're making all these things, please check on the expiration date of everything that you're purchasing. Please do. It is very, very important that you check on expiration date. It is vitally important, expiration date, because you might be just buying stuff and picking stuff up, not looking at the expiration date and package them and send them off, and you know, not knowing that these things are some of these things are expired. And I give you an experience. I went to a particular store and I bought, the thing was peanut. You know, the peanut expired 1 year. When I looked at it, 1 year expired. So I had to take it back and show it to them, and they began to check their stuff and start to clean out stuff, and they refunded me my money. So these one of these things, you know, guys, please be vigilant and check on expiration date. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's very important. And make sure again, some of the clothes you send on the boat, you know, because we are proud people, you know. I know we are undergoing this kind of calamity, but at the same time, you know, we are proud people, and we're intelligent people. So guys, that's one of the things I'm concerned about. There's something major that I'm concerned about. Oh God, there has been a lot of flood water, all over the place. Places that were residential areas, have house. What I mean residential areas, that they will have houses and so on and so forth on them, but they now have become like a pond, a lake. Water has settled into these places. We have so many animals that perished, and human beings that washed away and all these things, and water settle up in areas, and mosquitoes start to breathe in these areas. Guys, I have one big concern. I'm going to tell you right now. It's an outbreak, is the public health situation, an outbreak that is going to be affecting us. We heard the news there in Jamaica, in Hanover and in St. Elizabeth, 11 cases of leptospirosis. 11 cases of leptospirosis. And I'm not blaming government because these things do happen, but at this point we have to try and see how we can cauterize it, how we can curve outbreak. I'm so concerned about outbreak that after Melissa come and gone and leave us with the after effect of all these things, right? Outbreak, diseases, public health issue is a major concern to me. For real, guys, for real. Public health issue is of a major concern to me. That's one thing I'm so concerned about, and I'm sure every one of you guys here, you're concerned about it. I see some, I don't know how to get back to my regular chat here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing here. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Chat hidden. No, I don't want to hide chat. I don't want to hide chat. Oh my God, what happened here? Chat hidden. We don't want to hide chat. Lord of mercy. Guys, forgive me. Let me open back the chat thing. Oh man. Guys, chat hidden. I'm using my phone. So oh my God. Blessings, Rupert, Claudina. Blessings, Rupert. Thank you so much, Claude Moore. Oh my God, what may I do, yourself? I may get back to me thing. All right, cool. I got back to it. Yeah. So guys, that's my major concern. The after effect of the outbreak, you know, of disease, cholera, them kind of disease that you know me I talk about. You know me I talk about. You know? So you know, I'm very concerned about that, for real. Thank you guys for being in the chat. Please like up the chat. Please like it up. Please like it up. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Please like it up. Thank you so much for high five. Guys, I never normally use my phone to live stream. You know, I hardly does live stream on the phone and then the vertical position. But I saw the thing go. I thank you guys for being on here. Everyone that's on the chat, please like and share. Guys, my major concern, as I said, we know Jamaicans, we're strong. And I've seen like persons that will walk into the water and the mosquito, they breathe of the mosquito. Because sometimes you can't help, you know, because water settled up, mosquito is going to breathe in numbers. In numbers. So that's it. So I don't know how the health, the Ministry of Health, what they are going to do so as to kind of eradicate or minimize mosquito breathing, because people have no control over water cycle up now because they've out of them house and brought down and gone and water cycle up. Some persons are probably at shelters or with certain families. Who's going to be the ones to go to those areas and make sure that take care to monitor water settling and for mosquito to breathe in these areas? It It is catastrophic, guy. It is totally unimaginable what is going to happen. I'm hoping that the Ministry of Health, they have some plans, you know, how to deal with this situation, because it's no longer in the hands of the people. You know what I mean? That is totally out of the hands of the people, because, as I said, those who probably in their homes that can deal with that situation so as to prevent the production of mosquitoes, fine. But there are so many areas that is left up to the elements, left up to, I don't know, you know? So it's a tricky situation. And that's my major concern. Because after everybody, been through what they've been through, and you know, at the end of it, to be affected with mosquito bite that can potentially cause problems, long-term problems, and rats, you know, and with leptospirosis and the flies, because there are a lot of animals that perish, and Jesus, it's crazy. So guys, it's a serious situation where that is concerned. Very serious situation where that is concerned, in terms of public health. How or what can the government do, the Ministry of Health, along with the relevant, Janet said, government needs to start sparring. Absolutely, the government, they need, I don't know if they're thinking like that, but if no one is thinking like that, please, I hope they watch this video and just give this some thought, because the water settling is a recipe for mosquito breathing, and breathing in big numbers. You know what I'm saying? And if they are not attended to, then it's gonna be a serious epidemic, a serious outbreak of cholera and other diseases and illnesses that can occur. You know what I'm saying? So that is one of my biggest concerns for real, guys, because I've seen the devastation, houses devastated, buildings, everything gone, people out, some areas are deserted, nobody there. So who's going to take care of, as I said before, containers or anything that is collecting water or storing this water that is a breathing ground for mosquitoes? So I'm hoping that the government have something, some plans how to deal with this situation, how to deal with it. Guys, let me know in the comment section what your thoughts, what you think about it. Guys, I said, please like the live and share it. My concern, my great concern, guys, because people right now some persons don't even, roof still off, houses gone, as I said, they are with people somewhere, or might be in a shelter or somewhere. So those areas are left unattended. Those areas are left unattended. You know what I mean? So, oh God. And there are more rains. It rained in Westmoreland. I saw the other day. More rains are coming, and so these areas are collecting more water, yeah? So potentially that's what's going to happen if the situation is not remedied or taken care of right now. And some persons in areas not receive it in the drinking water, their tank got blown down. I was listening to the hotline today, and one lady, I think she's in Westmoreland, Darlington, or somewhere thereabout, they have their tanks got blown down. Rupert, I'm sorry for the people in need. Thank God my family is okay. Amen. Thank you so much, Doreen. Yeah, I'm really sorry for Doreen. As I said, those people in St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland and Hanover and St. James, and because those are mostly like the coastal area that is affected, that the sea came over, flooded and all of that, and then the water, collection of water that stays there, is a breathing ground for mosquitoes. And I'm so happy that everybody in Jamaica, everybody's looking out for the neighbors and looking out. But there's so much the people can do. So all the aids the people them I get from the government getting from all over the world. We need to see that people need to see that what this man come with him tractor make nice now blow a leaf. Sorry guys, you're gonna hear this guy with the tractor coming up, blowing leaves, gonna be interfering with my life. Actually I'm sitting at a park in an area here, so they're cleaning up. Oh, he gone, he gone, he gone, he gone. He gone. You alright? Yeah, yeah, Doreen, for real. So if anybody know in the comment section if there's any plans from the Ministry of Health to deal with the mosquito breathing. Mosquito, I said breathing, not breathing, breathing. The mosquito breathing. Do anyone know if the government have anything in plan, or they said anything about how they're going to control mosquito breeding, and how to deal with different things that prevent or to cauterize the whole thing, to eliminate or to decrease the breeding of mosquitoes. So far I haven't heard anything myself from the Ministry of Health. Probably something have been said that I haven't heard, but any one of you guys have heard anything? Um, Government not doing nothing, and when I say disheartened people is defending. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy what's happening. It's crazy what is happening. I was listening to the hotline today, and there was some conference, something that one of the ministers, they had to speak, and the visual that they presented, are the idea that they present, that we are on top of things. People want to know, yeah, you're on top of things, but people want to know, bring out the destruction, what happened. So it's about we are on top of things as a government. No, we don't want to hear that. Bring out the destruction, what happened, so persons can, see what's happening. Not that you're on top of things. You know what I mean? So at this time, it's like a public relation. We don't want public relation. We want action. People must get the well needed, the areas that are cut off. YouTubers, private persons and donors, and these persons have gone to these areas, and there's not much they can do because they are limited in resources. And it's what donors sent them, that they put their little thing together plus what they receive from their YouTube donors, and they have gone into these areas and make packages, water, food, tarpaulin. I've seen more of these local folks, YouTubers and local folks in areas doing stuff. I'm not saying that government is not out there, but as far as I haven't seen that, which they should be the ones that is more anyone in I should see they should be the ones that be spearheading this thing, and then other people follow suit. I'm gonna do nothing when I say, yeah, I don't know, brethren, I don't know, but so thank God for YouTubers. Thank God for the ordinary citizens, the persons who are helping. Thank God for the international donors, people who have gone down with barrels and different stuff that they that they are presenting to make life easier for people, because all people want, as I said, food and water right now, because they are very cognizant of the fact that, yeah, me can't get a house now, it's house of it later, but what me want now is food and water, and if I can get a tarpaulin. Clothes is secondary, yeah? Clothes is secondary, because look at it, guys. You can wear a suit of clothes for a week, but how can you go without food and water for a day or 2 or 3? And on a fasting you depend. On a 21-day fasting you're on. You know what I'm saying? People want food and water. Clothes is secondary. Yeah? Yeah. Another thing I'm so concerned about, guys, I should tell you, is that, my past, is that we're going to need a lot of counseling. People are traumatized. Some people, when they look on, okay, I have accumulated this in life. You know what I mean? This is all I have. and everything is wiped out. They're not getting food, they're not getting water, not getting these things, and their houses are gone, their everything gone, clothes, everything gone. So it's traumatizing, even on the kids, right? So what's gonna happen up the road? There's gonna be a lot of person who's gonna be depressed, a lot of person who's gonna, because of the trauma, you know, they might turn to alcohol. How can I deal with this? Let me drink. Some persons may do the stuff that we don't want anybody to do. Let me drink. Let me do this because, you know, but I thank God for people of resilience still in Jamaica who say, yo, regardless, me I got stuck into it. But there are some persons after a while who may not be receiving any kind of substantial help, may just resort to depression. Depression and mental health start to kick in. Some people may turn to alcohol and become abusive. Oh God. Guys, we have to pray. We have to pray. We know we're praying as a nation, we pray, but we got to pray some more. We got to pray some more. And everyone that you meet, just say, be strong, brother. Just continue to spread love, because you never know what's going through people's mind. As I said, some person are not very strong to experience what they're experiencing and to remain focused and all that. Mental health start to kick in, depression start to kick in. As I said, if the government is not acting swiftly, this need quick response. This need quick response. The mental health of people. That's what I'm also focusing on. The mental health of people. How can we survive? I am imploring everyone, government, private sector, everybody, get together and just deal with the thing. Thank you, Ballis Striker Banditus 89 cents. Spreading love is never wrong. Absolutely never wrong. So that's why I say, from a local perspective or point of view, those people in the local area, when you meet your brother up on the street, just give a fist bump, man. Hang in there, brother. We're going to survive. And they're doing it. But we got to do it some more. And because, as I said, because you never know that person walking on the street lost everything and not getting the help that they need. What's going on in the mind? What's happening in the mind? You know what I'm saying? So as you meet everybody every day, just show love. No time, persons to be arguing, about each other. Guys, and when you look at it, what's in Kingston, those areas, you have some little, we call it, there's one YouTuber called him Bedbug. Still carrying out their run because they haven't received any kind of devastation like person in the West committing crimes still in Kingston and all kind of foolishness. So guys, in mostly in the western section of Jamaica, as I St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Trelawney, Hanover, St. James, some say Trelawney and some Manchester, all these people, and some areas of St. and all these people who have suffered tremendous loss in this hurricane. Be strong, be there for each other. That we protect your mental health. You know what I'm saying? Protect the mental health. So in addition to mosquito breeding and all these different things, mental health is important. Important. Those are my concerns, guys. Oh God. I would implore everyone, please, as you walk the streets, no time to argue with each other. Just show, embrace each other and tell each other, I'm hanging in there. I have a friend in Mobile, they got it bad and they are traumatized. You see what I'm saying? Absolutely. And in that traumatized situation, how many people is strong in their mind? They get over this. You're going to have PTSD. You know what I mean? So it means quick response from the government. We need counselors on the ground. Government officials, Ministry of Health, whatever entity, we need counselors on the ground. And when you go counsel, bring water, bring food, bring something. I said in one of my lives earlier when this thing happened, after the storm, we see people in parliament and grandstanding and go on the most way. We never, Parliament should be suspended. Even for, if we have 2 sitting a week, 1 sitting. Every MP, every minister should be out in the field. If you have to ride donkey, sail palm, boat, fridge, whatever. Because I've seen person from America here, some persons went down to render aid. A frigid man in the pan. You know what I mean? So that's why I had said, man, no parliament, nobody of them pretty suit and up there are go on the most way. And this and that and that and that. No, they should be out in the field in a trousers and golash. Walk, ride bicycle, ride bike, ride donkey, whatever way you have to go there, because some areas at the storm, trucks couldn't go there. But I'm sure, donkey and chainsaw and cut out, ride bicycle or bike and chainsaw and go meet with the people, bring water, bring food. That's what the people wanted. Not person sitting up in parliament and knock down decks, this and all kind of foolishness. That's why I had said, when just after the hurricane, Parliament should have suspended even 1 sitting a week. If we have 2 or 3 sitting, yeah. He said, I went to Jamaican doctor and he threw me out of the office after I told him I had blood clots. He said I was bright and facey. Eh? Many they're still marooned and Parliament being political about things. PM only want to help those who voted for him. All that, where is Virgin? Compressor coming live. All right, brethren. Oh my God, that is it, guys. Nobody in a suit and thing. Yeah, Parliament should have been suspended for if we have, as I said, if we have 3 sittings or 2 sittings a week. I don't know how many sittings they have in the week. Yes, man, everybody should be out there, roll up them sleeve in a golash. Out there meeting citizens and even people want to see you MP say, even to come says, even if you don't have no water in your hand, because I don't know, you know what I mean, out there and meet the citizens. Them I said, oh my God, sympathize with them. I know you suffer this, that, but here I'm here for you guys. I'm sure when they wanted votes, they would have gone to these areas on by whichever means. But it's what it is. But I'm just saying, my people, be strong. I know you guys are strong. I pray for the strength of Jamaicans. I pray for mental health. People be stable. The trauma, oh God, the trauma. When you look at your what you had accomplished in life, your beautiful house, and then even if you have insurance, it's gonna take a while for insurance claims and adjusters and all these things and the paperwork and the bureaucracy. Because guys, insurance companies don't like to pay out. For real, insurance companies don't like to pay out. So you're gonna have the red tape now. I'm hoping that too much bureaucracy right now. I would ask that these entities relax the bureaucracy. Relax it. Relax it. Even government agencies for aid, relax the bureaucracy, the red tape. Relax the red tape. Because people are suffering. And if you're going to have the whole part of red tape, you're adding more stress, more trauma to people. Make them become more miserable. And if something happened, mental health, who caused it? You. Relax the red tape and the bureaucracy. I'm pleading. Government agencies, insurance companies, relax the bureaucracy. This is a national crisis. This is something that's unexpected. This is something not normal. Never seen this before. So relax the bureaucracy. I'm appealing to the insurance agencies for persons who have, and there's too much claims as a matter of fact. So I don't know when you're gonna get through, person's gonna get through to whatever and this and that, and there might be politics involved in that too. You never know. So it's gonna be a long road ahead. But I'm imploring all of us, man, as victims together, residents of the country, the community suffered. Be there for each other, embrace each other, share with each other, and please don't turn to alcohol. Please. Because when people can't take certain things, they're going to drinking. Those who never drink, them are going to drink. And we don't want that. We don't want that. Families get abused. We don't want all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a rough ride ahead. But I'm so thankful for the resilience and the spirit of the Jamaican people. We not really back down. We stay in the fight, and we desire to do what we need to do to survive. So thank God for us, man. And as I said, those of us who sending down barrels and all of that aids and so on, please make sure we check the expiration dates on the things we're purchasing. All right. Make sure you check the expiration date on things you're purchasing. And even before you consume any canned food, guys, or any, snacks, whatever, check the expiration date for yourself. Don't just go ahead and start eating and preparing meals. Check on the expiration date. You know what I mean? Check on it. It's very important because we need to maintain our health in the midst of all this that is happening. You know what I mean? Yeah, so guys, share the live, like up the live, and I'm saying, man, that's my concern, guys. The epidemic, the breeding of mosquitoes, the mental health of our people. And I'm hoping that the Ministry of Health are putting things in place, are putting things in place to deal with the situation, because it's coming, guys. It is coming. No two ways about it. It's coming. And if measures are not put in place, plans are not put in place, and effective plans to execute those plans, and not execute those plans on the base of PNP or JLP, execute whatever plans we're going to execute is for the Jamaican people, not for PNP or for JLP. We too long in politicizing these things. This is the time to stop it. We're Jamaican. Every Jamaican suffer. People who have money suffer. People who have no money suffer. PNP suffer. JLP suffer. No P or whatever P suffered. Regardless of Melissa. So whatever plans are in place for the health of our people, for the survival of our people, for God's sake, take politics out of it. Take politics out of it. Because we have heard about it. I have no evidence that it's happening, but on the surface it looks like it is happening. You know what I mean? So take politics out of it. PNP, JLP, and whichever P, one Jamaican people. We all suffered the onslaught of Melissa. You know what I'm saying? And even if you have not suffered the level of devastation like other folks, you know, who did you hire to clean up the chin? What do you mean? You mean I may clean it up? If I this attack, I may clean it up. Yeah. Yeah. So based on it, guys, let everything be done for the Jamaican people, not for the party, any P at all, but for the Jamaican people, right? So Ministry of Health, government agencies, and all of that, make sure whatever we're doing is not being done on a party basis. It is done on a Jamaican basis, a Jamaica basis, right? And because aids are coming in, the Minister of Vast said 350 to 300 plane came in with thing, and when Buja had his stuff, which, so people need to see those things out there. You know what I'm saying? People need to see those things. So guys, I never know I'll be so long on this live, but it's just that, I'm very passionate and about it, my concerns, the mental health of our people, the health of our people, both health and mental health, physical health and mental health. You know what I'm saying? And persons must get the aid, food and water. So I'm hoping that we don't have no shenanigans are going, but we have true Jamaicans, true politicians, true ministers of government and opposition who are so focused on people, not on party. You know what I'm saying? That's my saying today. I raise my concern, guys, in the comment section. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. You know what I mean? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, because it's gonna be a long ride ahead, a rough ride ahead. Oh my God, it's gonna be a rough ride ahead, rough ride. But with the strength and the resilience of the Jamaican people will survive, will rise again. Everyone in life, thank you so much for being on this live today. Bless up on yourself, bless up on yourself. Please like up the live, bless up on yourself, guys. Um, share the live, share the live, and just as I said in the communities, you meet anyone, man, anybody at all, fist pump, man, embrace, share love, yeah, and just say a word of encouragement to each other, because you never know what that moment of sharing a good word could have done or would or can do to the person that you meet, because you don't know that person's state of mind, what's going through the mind. But by you just saying to that person, hey brethren, stay strong, build enough love, because with Jamaican we're good enough. We have some words that really means a lot, like enough respect, love, big up, all them thing there. Just share them thing there to people. Don't pass anyone on the street and just don't pass like you don't care. Yeah, man. And I'm talking mostly people in the West, because them people up so didn't get much damage. Life continues as as it probably altered a little bit, but western section, the coastal areas, these are the people who are undergoing this amount of atrocity, this amount of stress and trauma. So we want our people to be healthy in their mind and their body, physically. You know what I'm saying? So Ministry of Health and the stakeholders, make sure you're having plans in place to deal with the mosquito breeding and the rats and the different insects that carry disease and illnesses. You know what I'm saying? Thank you and bless you, brother. Raise the spirit of your neighbor. Big up all Jamaicans. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, man, for real. Because as I said, you never know the state of mind of that person you meet. And just big up people. Embrace people. Fist pump, yeah. And just embrace people as you walk through your neighborhood. Oh, God. Jamaica is a beautiful country. Jamaica is paradise. Even this time, it's paradise. And you find persons still want to go to Jamaica to experience Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? There are so many persons abroad in diaspora who their heart is with Jamaicans, and not even Jamaican itself, just people, regular people who learn about Jamaica through our sport or our music or our culture and all of these different things, and just meeting ordinary Jamaicans on the job. You're so touched. They're so touched by what's happening, and they would have want to go down and just help as much as possible. Yeah? Help as much as possible. So guys, and before I go, um there's a resort in Montego Bay. Deja Resort in Montego Bay. It's on Jimmy Cliff Boulevard, right across from Doctor's Cave Beach. That is Jamaican owned. I must tell you, Robin Russell and owned, but it's a very, very, very good resort. I've been there 3 times or so, and I found it to be like home away from home. The service is excellent. The food excellent. I've had persons, I stayed there a couple of times. Person would leave, I mean, not calling name, but other 5-star hotel, and would come there because of the service, the treatment, the food. And it's right on the hip strip, close to the airport, close to um be right now downtown Dessa, and across from Doctor's Cave. Some of the best workers near the hip strip. Yes, right there on the hip strip, opposite Doctor's Cave Beach. Some of the best workers I've ever seen in hospitality. Yes. Workers, they live there and they have lost everything. They have lost everything. House, clothes, food. So they have a GoFundMe to help the workers. And they come to work smiling same way, and offer 110% of service and courtesy to guests. I'm going to put, there's a GoFundMe set up for the staff of Deja Resort. I'm going to put that in the description shortly after. Guys, please support them. Click on that link and support them. Excellent staff. Even in the time of losing their house, everything, lost everything. They still show up for work and still give you that smile. I have persons, a group, um, one of my videos saw me advertising Deja on my video and called me and went down. 16 of them. They went, there's a mission group. They're still in Kingston, but they want to go to Deja for 2 or 3 nights. And they went there. And when they went there, they said, brother, good thing you recommended it. We were indeed happy. That, as a matter of fact, I think one or two stayed over, extend their time because of the service, the food and the service. And these people going through what they're going through, losing everything, but still show up for work with a smile and doing the job 110%. So I'm gonna put that in the description link, guys. They're open for business and they're just awesome. And please support them, right? Deja Resort on the Hip Strip, Jimmy Cliff Boulevard, right across from Doctor's Cave. And if you're traveling to Jamaica for somewhere in the west, Montego Bay, wherever, please check out this resort. You're going to find out they have the best, one of the best workers and the best food ever. And for real, for real, for real, check it out, guys. Deja Resort, and let me know about it in the comment section. Let me know about it, guys. So once again, my concern is that Jamaican people, because of your strength and your resilience, continue to stay in it, man. Share love with each other. Share love with each other, and man, it's just a nice thing to hear people say, I've lost everything, but I have life. Thank God I'm here. I will build again. So Jamaica will rise again. We'll rise again, bigger, better, and stronger because of who we are, our resilience, our hope, our aspirations, our faith that plays a big part in our development and our sustenance. Our anthem, it's a beautiful anthem. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us from evil powers. And it goes on. I'm not going to read, but you know it. Jamaica is a land we love. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders, great defenders. Man, Jamaica, land we love. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate you being here today. And those who will be joining this live, we may come across it somehow. Please do, if you like the contents, it makes sense, there's substance, please like, also comment and share. Big up to you, Doreen. Janet here. The names them gone, I can't see the name them. Oh, balls strike, Curban. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Everyone that's on this live today, I thank you so much. And I cannot be more forthright, be more passionate and stronger in my comment. Government of Jamaica, make sure you have plans in place. I don't know. You might have, which I don't know, but if not, I still have to say my piece. These are my observations. The mosquito breeding, the mental health of our people. We need counselors to counsel with people. Counsel with people. You know what I'm saying? Very important. Very important. And we need MPs out there in the field to meet with your constituents. Share the hope. Share hope. You know what I said? I'm here for you. That's what some people want, when they show up and say, I'm here for you. You know what that difference that makes? I still believe that Parliament should have been suspended for some time. A break. and MPs out in the field and said, I'm here for you. Oh my God, what a difference that would have made. But we got the slow roll of aid and this and that, and people still out there not receiving aid, not seeing what's happening on the ground. I don't know, because guys, the truth is I watch more YouTube than mainstream media, because when you watch YouTube you get the live thing, the real issues, the real thing. That's what you got. You know what I mean? You got the real thing out there. And thank you, YouTubers, the Color Smith, the Cameron TV, the Lasonic Reed, the Father and Son, um, the Drizzy Burke, you know, Beverly, bigger, bigger, bigger. Okay, Janet here at work. Goodbye. Thank you for being here, Janet. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, man. Goodbye. Have a blessed day. Blessed day. The because I can call some YouTubers name. The Green family. There's one Stone family, I think it is too. Um, exactly. You talk to people living in real life. Absolutely, for real. Yeah, man. The me can't remember some of this money and them slip me, you know. Money and them slip me. Um, there's so much. There's so much, so much. Color Smith Family TV. Yeah, man. Yeah. Color Smith Abbas. Yeah. Um, there's so much, man. Uh, some adventure. One with kitchen. Nigel. Yeah, one with Nigel. I'm trying to remember. Um, those YouTubers in Jamaica. Jamaica Walk By. Um, Ever Bless Travel. Everybody does their thing to meet, go out there in the neighborhood and these areas and meet with the people who need this kind of help, bring water and food, and just say, yeah, we are here for it, and to highlight their situation. And so the world can see, the world at large can see, and so on and so forth. Yeah, Kino, he's in Canada with Christmas lists, making plans with getting stuff to bring down. Um, every YouTuber, man, every little thing about Jamaica that's in Trelawney. Yeah, she's, oh my God, there's so much, guys. There's so much. I should have probably compiled a list of all these YouTubers who have sincerely contributed to people, the vulnerable, and been out there, even represent people and show up more than even their local politicians, right? So once again, guys, I want to say thank you so much for being here on this live week, nearly an hour. I never knew it would have been here for so long. Never knew it would have been here for so long at all. I want to say thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys for being here. As I said, my concern is about the health of our people, physical health, and mental health. Government, whatever you're doing to prevent mosquito breeding, do it now. Act swiftly, or else we're going to have an epidemic, and we don't want that. We don't want that. Persons who are traumatized by this hurricane, what's going on, counselors on the job. Counselors. You know what I'm saying? Counselors out there to go out there and to deal with people, help people to navigate these things, their mental status. You know what I mean? Their mental status will be preserved. Oh my God. And I said, regular folks, you meet your brother on the street, heal him up. Um, you're a very good speaker, brethren. Thank you so much. Enough respect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, I'll be launching a podcast soon. Yeah, because I do a lot of interviews. I'm gonna launch my podcast. So thank you so much. Balls try Kerbandi 28978. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. So guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate the love. And I said my concern is mental health, physical health, and prevent an epidemic. I speak to one and all. May God bless you as you join this live today. Please continue to like and share and also comment. And if you have not subscribed to this channel as yet, please do subscribe to my channel. Please do. Um, oh, your name is James in Florida. Okay, big respect. Thank you, James. All right, all right. Oh, Faith. You're late. Oh my God. Yes, we're talking about the concern, Faith. You're late. Let me just kind of recap a little bit. Concerned about our people physical health in terms of the trauma and the stress that they're going through, losing everything. And if we don't have counselors to help them through the ordeal, they're going to have a serious problem. People may turn to alcohol and other things that we don't want. You know what I mean? And also to the public health to prevent the mosquito breeding. The Minister of Health need to, because I said persons have left their dwellings or their brought down place and gone, water accumulate, and it is a potential breeding ground for mosquitoes that can spread all kind of diseases. So we want to make sure the government can, whatever plans they have to kind of to get rid of that stuff. I don't know they're gonna do it, but it's completely out of the residents' hand for their water to get rid of water that's settled and all of that. Yeah, so the government have to move in. I don't know how they're gonna do it with the AIDS them I get. That probably that's something they can do and prevent mosquito breeding that could have a breakout of cholera and all different kind of diseases. And 11 people we heard passed off through leptospirosis. We don't want that at all. You know what I mean? So that's what we were discussing. Faith, you say you're late. But anyway, you could go back and watch the video. Please like, guys, please subscribe and share this live. You know what I'm saying? Let's come to pray one for the other. And just as we pass each other, especially in the West, each day. Yeah, man. Yes, Faith. Um, just say hi. So walk on, brethren. Big up, stay strong, and just share love to keep everyone's sanity intact. Because you don't know what's going on at that moment in that person's mind. So just say, man, hang in there. Enough love, brethren. All them things. We know we're good for that, Jamaicans. That's how we do it. And continue to do it, the good thing you're doing. And we will rise again. Absolutely. And we're also talking about expired goods, Faith. That persons who are sending barrels and all that, make sure when you go to buy these things, some people might buy it at different stores that will be cheaper. Make sure you check expiration date, because these places still do have goods that has expired. Make sure you check expiration date before you normally actually send them off to Jamaica. God bless everyone. Thank you so much for being here. As I always say, in all their ways, acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. See you guys in the next one. Bye for now.